Have you ever wondered why the global real estate market behaves the way it does? It's a riddle, a conundrum wrapped in an enigma, nestled in the heart of a mystery. The real estate market is a mammoth entity, stretching its tendrils across continents, encompassing nations, cities and towns in its vast expanse. It's a market that's as unpredictable as a thunderstorm in the Sahara, and as capricious as a cat deciding whether it wants in or out. This market is a dance, choreographed by a multitude of factors. The tempo is set by interest rates, the steps dictated by supply and demand, the rhythm maintained by economic growth. And the dancers? They are the investors, the buyers, the sellers, all trying to keep pace with the ever-changing music. But amidst this cacophony of variables, is there someone who can decipher this enigma? One man, Jeremey Grantham, may hold the answers we seek. So, who is this Jeremey Grantham? Well, he's not your average financial soothsayer. Born in England, Grantham is a renowned investor, co-founder of the investment firm Grantham Mayo and Amp Van Otterloo, or GMO for short. He's been in the business for over half a century, and during this time, he's built a reputation for his knack for predicting market bubbles. Grantham has a unique understanding of the financial world, a sort of sixth sense, if you will. His predictions about the Japanese asset price bubble in the 90s and the dot-com bubble of the early 2000s were eerily accurate. And it's not just about the numbers for Grantham. He's a strong advocate for climate change awareness and sustainable investing, using his platform to drive home the importance of a greener future. Grantham, with his decades of experience and sharp wit, has made some bold predictions about the real estate market. Grantham has a unique perspective on the real estate market. His views, honed by years of experience and analysis, are a blend of historical reflection, keen observation, and a dash of prophetic insight. Grantham sees the real estate market as a cyclical beast, forever twisting and turning, rising and falling. These cycles, he argues, are as inevitable as the tides, driven by a complex interplay of economic, social and political forces. While most of us mere mortals find ourselves lost in the labyrinth of property values, mortgage rates, and market trends, Grantham navigates this maze with the ease of a seasoned pro. He points out that the real estate market is more than just bricks and mortar. It's a reflection of human ambition, desire, fear, and greed. It's a barometer of societal health, a mirror that reflects our collective hopes and anxieties. And at the heart of these cycles, he identifies two key drivers: supply and demand, and financial speculation. On the one hand, there's supply and demand. Simple enough, right? But as Grantham points out, it's the imbalances in this equation that can create seismic shifts in the market. A surge in demand, coupled with a shortage in supply, can send property prices skyrocketing. Conversely, an oversupply with dwindling demand can lead to a market crash. On the other hand, there's financial speculation. Grantham describes this as the wild card in the deck, the joker in the pack. Speculators, driven by the lure of quick profits, can inflate property prices to unsustainable levels, creating a bubble that, when it bursts, can send shockwaves through the market. But Grantham doesn't stop at analysis. He's also sounding an alarm. He's noticed a confluence of factors: rising property prices, low interest rates, rampant speculation, that, he believes, are creating perfect conditions for a storm. According to Grantham, a storm is brewing in the global real estate market. A storm that, when it breaks, could have profound implications for us all. But storms, while destructive, can also bring renewal. And in that, perhaps there's a silver lining to Grantham's forecast. What does Grantham mean by a brewing storm in the real estate market? Well, let's delve into that. Picture this: a storm, not of rain and thunder, but of economic fluctuations and financial insecurity. Grantham's metaphorical storm isn't one to be taken lightly. It's a warning, a prediction of an impending downturn in the global real estate market. Now, what could possibly cause such a storm? The answer lies in a cocktail of factors. A key ingredient is the unprecedented surge in property prices, a trend seen not just in one or two countries, but globally. This rapid inflation has been fueled by factors such as low interest rates and an influx of investors looking for profitable ventures. But here's the kicker: these inflated prices can't stay up in the stratosphere forever. What goes up must come down. Grantham suggests that we are nearing the peak of this property price mountain, and a steep descent may be on the horizon. Now, this isn't just about property owners possibly losing money. The potential effects of this brewing storm are far more extensive. A downturn in real estate can send ripples through the entire economy. Construction companies, lending institutions, and even government revenues could take a hit. Think back to the housing crisis of 2008. Its impact wasn't limited to the housing market alone. It led to a full-blown financial crisis, causing job losses and economic instability worldwide. Grantham's brewing storm could potentially have similar, if not more severe, consequences. It's a wake-up call, a nudge to investors and policymakers alike to prepare for possible turbulence. It's a plea for prudence in a time of seeming prosperity. The implications of Grantham's predictions are profound and far-reaching. We are, as they say, in for interesting times. But remember, storms can be weathered. It's all about being prepared, being informed, and making wise decisions. After all, the best way to predict the future is to create it. What could happen if Grantham's predictions come true? Let's take a moment to ponder that question. In the event of a global real estate market crisis, the implications and consequences could be far-reaching, affecting not only investors and homeowners, but also economies worldwide. Investors, for instance, could face significant losses. Real estate, traditionally seen as a safe haven for investment, could suddenly become a high-risk venture. Imagine pouring your savings into what you believe to be a solid investment, only to see its value plummet. It's like betting on a surefire racehorse only to see it stumble out of the gate. Homeowners, too, could be hit hard. A crash in the real estate market could lead to a significant decrease in property values. Homeowners could find themselves in a situation where they owe more on their mortgage than their home is worth. It's like waking up one morning to find that your golden goose has suddenly stopped laying eggs. But the effects of a real estate market crisis wouldn't stop there. Economies worldwide could also feel the impact. Real estate plays a vital role in the global economy, and a crisis in this sector could send shockwaves through other industries. Jobs could be lost, businesses could fail, and economic growth could stagnate. It's like a domino effect, where one falling piece sets off a chain reaction. Yet it's not all doom and gloom. Crises often spur innovation and can lead to new opportunities. They force us to rethink our strategies, to adapt and evolve. So, while a storm may be brewing in the global real estate market, it doesn't necessarily spell disaster. It's a wake-up call, a signal that it's time to prepare and strategize. As we brace for the potential storm, it's crucial to stay informed and prepared. The future may be uncertain, but knowledge is power. And that, dear listeners, is a forecast you can bank on. Knowledge is power, especially in uncertain times. The global real estate market, as Jeremey Grantham has astutely pointed out, is a labyrinth of intricacies and riddles. But within this complex maze, there's a storm brewing. It's a tempest that could have far-reaching implications, altering the landscape of the market as we know it. Grantham's views and predictions aren't just speculative musings. They're based on a wealth of experience and a deep understanding of market trends. They're navigational beacons in the fog, helping us chart a course through uncertain waters. The importance of staying informed and prepared cannot be overstated. Knowledge isn't just power, it's a lifeline. It's a shield against the unexpected, a tool that helps us adapt and respond to change. So as we navigate the unpredictable seas of the global real estate market, let's arm ourselves with knowledge. Let's stay ahead of the brewing storm, stay ahead of the storm. Subscribe for more content.